Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. Today I have the Fichet 666 from France, which is an older model in the large family of remarkable locks from that brand. Like many other Fichets, it comes in various shapes and formats, including the Monobloc and also this one that basically consists of two half cylinders that are usually mounted separately on the actual door lock. Since this involves some additional parts for the actuator mechanism, I created a centerpiece to hold everything together. This is the key. It's a little bit bent, but still operates the lock perfectly. It has cuts on both sides that operate the 7 levers, 4 on the top and 3 on the bottom of the keyway. The levers do not have any false gates, but the tolerances appear to be very tight. So all the levers need to be set multiple times while applying quite heavy tension to open this up. But now, without further ado, let's put this thing in a vise and see if we can get it picked. Okay, the Fichet 666 is now in the vise. The key works smoothly. And for picking I use this top of the keyway tensioner and this shallow hook from Southard. And I have to be careful not to get stuck in the housing, because this keyway extends into the rim of the housing here, and so I have to be careful not to get stuck there. And I have 3 wafers on the bottom and 4 on the top, and I try those on the bottom first. A bit of binding number 1 and number 2. Now to the top. Number 1 is springy, number 2 is binding. Number 3 is also binding a bit. Number 4. I have to be careful not to overset them, because number 3 and 4 are prone to that. Number 2 on the bottom, number 3 on the bottom. Number 2 and 3 play ping pong. And to the top again. Number 1 is now binding. Three again. And number 2 on the bottom, 3 on the bottom, 2 and 3, always 2 and 3. And 1 on the top, and 3. And 2 on the bottom. Sounds good, but still not set, I think. Number 1 on the top again. 3. Three on the bottom, and there we go. It's open. Okay, for cutting, I think this is not too difficult. I only have to remove these screws here. And I should be able to take it apart. There are some pieces for the actuator. I can take them out simply. Take that apart, or take that aside. And also I can take these parts aside. And what remains is the housing and the core. And I can simply pull that out. Unfortunately, I already lost one of the parts. That's the bridge, the back bridge from these 3 sidebars. It's an interesting mechanism. It has 3 sidebars. That's the central sidebar that actually blocks the core, and it has 2 saddle pieces that distribute the force between the other 2 sidebars. That's one of them, and it's the other. And yeah, otherwise this cannot be gutted anymore. That's the front piece that sits in the entrance of the keyway. And then also we have 4 tiny springs. That belong to these sidebars. Doesn't want to go out, but here we go. And then there should be 2 more. That's this one, and last but not least, this one. Yeah, otherwise these are the wafers. This cannot be gutted any further, but as you can see, all 7 are present. Yeah, and that's about it for this. This is the housing, nothing special about that. Yeah, these are the sidebar grooves. The one is the sidebar groove where the sidebar sits initially, and if you do a 180 degrees turn, then it will come to rest in the other groove. But there's only one sidebar on one side. So that's about all for this Fichet 666. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.